Hey folks, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. Listen close here. I haven't did a millionaire rant in a while, okay? If you don't know who I am, I'm Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, and I'm rich, okay? I'm very successful. Give me 1 second. What I want to do in this video real quickly, I want to give you the 9 uncommon ways to get and stay rich, okay? The 9 uncommon ways. I forgot to put the word ways below, but it's okay. Now, before I do this, okay, listen to me close. I may curse in this video. I may say very colorful words. If you don't like colorful, politically incorrect language, leave this fucking video right now, okay? Period. If you're a sensitive person, leave this fucking video right now. Okay? If you're a person that can't hear the truth, leave the video. This is a millionaire rant, okay? I'm a millionaire and this is me ranting, right? Because I think people sometimes need to hear this, okay? But if you do these things that I'm about to talk about right here in this video, you will be rich. You will be so wealthy that you'll be able to do whatever you want, okay? Is that cool? And these things are very practical. Most people won't do these things, but I want to give it to you, okay? If you don't know who I am, I'm Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. I was broke and now I'm at the top. I lived in an outhouse and now I'm in a penthouse and I'm living my dream. I'm blessed. All praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. And my purpose for living right now, listen, is to help people like you, men and women around the world like you, be able to get wealthy, rich, and be able to do something with your life so you can start complaining, bitching about what's not going right. Is that cool? All right. So go ahead and tag a couple of people. We're going to get started here. Number 1, write this down, okay? I'm talking to you. Look me in the eyes. Okay, I'm talking to you. Look me in my eyes. As a matter of fact, get yourself some headphones, okay? Get yourself some headphones. Go find a private room, shut the fucking door, and listen to me closely here, okay? I'm your mentor. I love you, but I'm going to shoot you straight in the next 5 minutes in this video. Number 1, this is what you need to do today. Okay, are you listening to me, big head? Yeah. I can see you. Unfollow every person on Instagram, Facebook that is negative. Everybody. I want you, when this video is done, okay, I want you to unfollow everybody that teases you, everybody that makes a joke and say they just playing. Delete those motherfuckers. Everybody. Okay? And it's important. Like I said before, I'm going to be real. This is a rant. Listen to me. I want you to unfollow everybody that leaves a negative comment or sends you a negative message. Anything that is fucking with your psyche, okay? How you feel about yourself and how you perceive the world. I want you to delete them, block them right now. Okay? That's number 1. Now everything, listen here. Everything that I'm giving you, I've already done, okay? This is why I have so much money in my bank account. This is why I'm earning several millions of dollars, is because I did this, okay? If you notice, I follow, 16 people, but yet I have 800,000 people that follow me. That's number 1, write that down. If you wrote that down, I want you to comment the word, let's go! Now understand this, I'm looking for people that are bold. If you're not bold, get the fuck out of here. I love you, but get the fuck out of here. Go back to your 9-to-5 job. Go back to your cozy cubicle. Go back to your $8, $9, $10, $20 an hour. That's cool. I am looking and I want to talk to the people or individuals that want to be very wealthy, period, okay? 2, I want you to take your phone. If you have an iPhone, I want you to raise your hand and comment below. if you have a Galaxy, if you have a cell phone, I want you to go inside that phone right now, and I want you to delete everybody's number that is not adding any value to your life. Everybody! Even if it's your mama, your daddy, I don't give a damn. If they're not positive, as a matter of fact, if they're not more successful than you, delete them, block them. Write it down, block everybody. I did it. Delete, 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 delete. Delete everybody in your phone that is not putting money in your bank account. Period. Men, delete all those girls, all those thoughts, all those girls that you're trying to have sex with, all those girls you're trying to hook up with. Delete them. Young lady, delete every guy in your phone that's trying to have sex with you, that's trying to get some of your booty. Yeah, delete them. Because you already know they have bad intentions. You know the deal. Delete everybody. Delete, 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 delete. Delete that best friend. See, they're your best friend because they have been your best friend for 20 years. But you know you have some best friends in your life right now that just drain the shit out of you. Delete them. Remove them now, today, not tomorrow, not in an hour. I know what you're thinking. Well, he's right, but that's my best friend. So what? Your environment is fucking you up. It's not because you don't have the intelligence. It's not because you don't have the skill or the ability to make the money, but that environment that is so piss poor that you're so comfortable with and so familiar with is keeping you broke. It's keeping you frustrated. That's why you're struggling every single year. You're living from paycheck to paycheck. I want you to delete everybody out of your phone that is not adding value to your life, that's not making you feel good. Okay? Everybody. 3, if you're with me, come at the word, let's go! See, you got to be bold to do this. You can't be... Whoop. Listen. 3. If you're with me right now, say, Wesley, I'm with you. Listen. 3. Because some of these things are going to be very tough for you guys to do. 3. I don't want you to answer your phone for the next year. Listen to me, young lady, young man. I don't want you to pick up your phone for the next year. Let me share something personal about me. Now, don't judge me. I'm just being like transparent. I may get in trouble for what I'm about to say, but it's real. Wesley Virgin, me. I don't pick up my phone unless it's my mom. She called me only once a week because she know I'm busy. Or unless it's somebody that's trying to put some money in my bank account. Or if it's a beautiful woman who I want to hook up or be with. Period. Or my children. And they don't call me either because they're busy living their lives. Let me say that one more time. Listen, this is me. I don't answer my phone. Never. Unless it's my mom, my children, somebody trying to give me some money, period, business. It better be some money connected to that. Or a beautiful woman that I want to share some type of experience with, period. Okay? Don't answer your phone for a year. You may say, well, what if it's important? Well, that's the great thing about voicemails. If somebody needs to contact you, they will leave a voicemail. If they don't leave a voicemail, then guess what? They didn't have anything important to say to you. They want to bullshit you. They want to waste their time. Why? Because they're bored. Okay? I dare you, don't answer your phone for a year. Write that down. Some of you guys are like, oh my God, I can't do that. That's right. If you say I can't do that, you'll never be successful on my level. Okay? You'll never be truly free. You'll be a victim to everybody else around you. Hello? What? What do you need? You need money? You need me to move you? You need me? You need what? Right? You'll say, I can't stand this person. Number 4. Listen to me, all you perfect people. Everybody that's trying to be perfect before they move, stop trying to be fucking perfect, okay? Let me share something with you. Look at me. You're already perfect, okay? You already perfect. Like, I'm perfect. You might say, Wesley, you're not perfect. You got a scar on your face. Look at that. I got a scar on my face. I'm still fucking perfect. I got a peanut head. I'm still fucking perfect. I'm cursing in this video. I'm using colorful language here. I'm screaming, and I'm still fucking perfect. I didn't graduate college. I'm fucking perfect. I got kicked out of the army. I'm still perfect. I had babies out of wedlock. I fornicate sometime. I'm still fucking perfect. Listen, perfection is relative, okay? Everybody has a definition of what perfect is. Our perfect body, our perfect woman, our perfect man, our perfect mother. You're perfect now. And since I've now given you permission to be perfect, guess what? Now you can go out and start doing shit. Take action. Stop waiting. Oh, I need more time. I need more money. Well, I need everything to be perfect. I need the right lighting. I need to put a filter on this picture before I post it on Instagram. Post that shit. That's you. Like me, this is the real me. I don't have any lighting. I'm not practicing before I do a video. I'm like, well, I'm going to say this, I like this. I don't give a damn. Why? Because the message is more important to me than how I'm going to deliver it, how I'm going to set it up. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop waiting. I got to wait till my life is perfect before I do this. Well, I need one more year. I need to make sure everything is in order. It would never be in order. Look at me. Never. Your life would never be in order for you to make a step in a direction of prosperity. Nothing. Okay? You would never. Some people say, well, I'm just waiting until my business earns this amount of money before I leave my job. Stupid. What if you make money in the business, right? And then you quit the job and then your business failed. What are you going to do then? Stop waiting for a perfect moment. That shit doesn't exist. Perfection is in the eyes of the beholder. Okay? We, you, me, we define what perfection is. And guess what? Perfection is different for everyone. So stop chasing this elusive thought of I gotta do everything right, everything gotta be perfect before I make a move, and take fucking action now. Take action now. Stop waiting. You're getting too old. Some of you are in your 20s, you're running out of time. Some of you are in your 30s and 40s. Man, you're insane. If you're 30 or 40 years old and you don't have $10,000 in your bank account, if you're in your 30s and 40s and you don't know what the fuck you want to do with your life, you're in trouble. You're going to wind up just like your parents. Yeah, you. You're going to wind up just like the people you didn't want to become. You know how we are as kids. We say, well, I'm not going to be like my daddy. I'll never be like my mama. I'll never be like my daddy. And guess what? You're turning into them. You're drinking too much cigarette smoke, too much weed. You keep fucking playing around. You're lying and say, oh, I'm doing it. You ain't doing shit. I'm focused and you ain't focused on shit. You're turning into the people that you didn't want to become. Write it down. Let's go! Comment below right now. I know I'm hurting somebody's feelings, but it's okay. Because see, this is what I learned in life. I've learned this. 2 things happen to an individual before they make a fucking major breakthrough. And that's either inspiration or desperation. And unfortunately, in a fucking inspiring video, that's not going to work for a lot of you. It's not. 2% of people can hear an inspiring message and change. 97% of people, if they hear something that hits them to their core, even though they have tears in their eyes, they change. Listen. Find one mentor. Listen to me. Listen. Find one mentor. Not 5, not 10. Some of you listen to everybody. Oh, did you hear that new podcast from Ty Lopez? Hey, did you see that video from Grant Cardone? It was pretty good. Stop being a fucking fan. Stop. You're a fan with no fucking money. Find one person, one woman, one man. Everybody else, unfollow. Go to your email right now. Like, pick up your laptop, go to your email. Unsubscribe from everybody. Unsubscribe from Walmart, Saks, Walgreens, Target, shopping stores. Unsubscribe from everybody except the one person that you're trying to become. Okay? Now, why is that important? Because you have too much noise going on. Too many people trying to give you a definition of success. Too many people telling you what you should focus on. Well, you should buy real estate. No. You should get internet marketing. No. You should go to school. No. You shouldn't go to school. Yes. Find one person. Follow them for 1 year, if not 5 years. Why? Because I did it. I unsubscribed from everybody. When I was on that air mattress, crying like a little bitch. Yeah, I was crying like a bitch on the air mattress because I couldn't pay my bills on time. And I was in my 30s. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing as a man to be in his 30s and to be financially fucked up. And then I want a woman to appreciate that. No woman's going to appreciate that. No one wants to be with a man like that, and you shouldn't. Find one person, one mentor, one person that you can resonate with, one person that you can relate to. Follow their lives. Model them obsessively. Write that down. Model them obsessively. Do you know what the word obsessively means? Let me give you an example. Years ago, sometime at night, when that girl gives you that call, men can relate to this, maybe women too, She was like, hey, come over. Shit, I'm horny. I want you right now. And you're like, fuck, your penis get hard. You're like, fuck. Right? You can just dream about it. You're thinking about it. You're like, right? You're thinking that, right? And it doesn't matter if you got to go to work. Men, listen. It doesn't matter if you got to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. If that young lady calls you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you're going to get your happy ass out of that bed, take a fucking shower, put on your clothes like you got all the energy in the world, and it doesn't matter if you got to drive 1 hour, you're going to be there. That's an obsession. That's an obsession. Does that make sense? Because you can already picture what you're going to do to that. Same thing for women. Woman, same thing. If it's the right moment, the right man at the right time, it doesn't matter what time of the night that guy calls you, you're up. I don't care if you got kids, you're going to find a babysitter. Hey, let me see if I get my kids out of here. Because I need that, you know what? That's called obsession. I want you to be obsessed with your mentor, that if you ever meet your mentor, you know more about him than he knows about himself. Okay? Because understand something. Let me give you the psychology behind this. Your environment, the people that you're around, that you hear, that you experience, right? That you see, that you hear, that you taste, that you're around with most of the time is the person you become. My son, he's a fucking lion. This is like my son. I love my son. But guess what? My son, his destiny is already done because I'm his dad. My son is a fucking lion. He takes no shit from nobody. Why? Because his daddy doesn't. Okay? He's in that type of environment. He sees me when I work. He sees me when I deal with people. He sees me when I deal with him. He's absorbing that. That's the same thing what happened to you. Find one mentor. I dare you to unsubscribe from everybody on that email list that is bullshitting you. I dare you to unfollow everybody on your Instagram that has no place in your life. I dare you to do it. Find one mentor. You don't need to follow all these people. There's too many people. Hell, you don't need to follow me. Maybe I'm not the person for you to follow. Maybe I'm not the person for you to listen to. Maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. But find one. Why? Because I did. And I'm rich. I'm wealthy. Listen. If you're getting some value, hit the like button right now. If you're in tears crying, hit the like button right now. Just dry those tears and let's get to work. Listen. And this is powerful here. Don't care too goddamn much about other people's feelings. Listen to me. I'm gonna come close on this one. Don't care too much about what other people think about you. What? Well, Wesley, you're supposed to care about people, right? You're supposed to care about these assholes, right? Listen, this is powerful. A lot of people can't do this because people are always like, well, he shouldn't have did that to her. He shouldn't have said that to me. Why would you leave that comment? That hurt my feelings. Shut the fuck up. Stop caring so much about other people that don't give a damn about you. Oh my God. I mean, listen, if I cared about every comment, I have videos on the internet right now that have been seen over 18 million times. And if I care about and spend my time watching and looking at negative people talk negatively about Wesley Virgin, I couldn't be on video. Okay? Understand this. You got two types of people. And I'm going to create a metaphor here, an analogy. You have a person, that's the moon. That person is in the sky, sitting high. Let's go. You know, just the moon, right? You know what the moon is, right? The moon is opposite of the sun. And then you have another person that we call it is the wolf or the dog. That's on the ground. And the wolf is looking at the moon. And the wolf is like, oh, oh, howling at the moon. But let me ask you a question. Listen, when does the moon ever howl back? Can anybody answer that question? When does the moon's in the sky. The moon is sitting high, baby. The dog is looking up at the moon. He's upset because he wants to be up there. But when does the moon ever howl back? It doesn't. You know why? Because he's the fucking moon. Like me, you know why I don't comment back at other people when they leave negative comments and things of that sort? It's because I'm the fucking king. I'm the king. I don't have time to deal with paupers. I don't have time to deal with people with a negative, cynical attitude. I'm a king. Does that make sense? You're a king too. You're a queen. Why would you leave your throne to go talk to somebody who don't have two pennies to put together, bitch about their lives, complain about people and you behind your back? Why? Why? Don't care too much about what other people feel about you when you take a leap of faith towards your goals. See, some of you, like even right now in this video, you're going to say, fuck it. I'm getting ready to go start the business. Fuck it. I'm getting ready to go take action with something right now. I'm getting ready to just jump in with Wesley Virgin. He's my mentor. Some of you are going to do that. Now understand this. With you doing that, somebody's going to say, you're stupid. You're dumb. Those people are scammers. You're crazy. You have no money in your bank account. Why are you spending your rent to go to a seminar? Why are you spending all your money and nothing is happening? And then you think, oh, man, maybe you're right. Maybe that person is right. You know, he's right. It's not working out. I don't have enough money. You tell these people, to shut the fuck up. You don't have to tell them to their face. You tell yourself, you know what, shut the fuck up. Under your breath, shut the fuck up. And then you delete them, remove them. Stop caring about other people's vision and ideals about you. Do you understand that these people, they want to be successful just like you? All right? The people that try to make you feel bad. Hey, you hurt my feelings in that video, Wesley. Well, Wesley, why you gotta scream so much? Wesley, well, I like your stuff, but why you gotta curse so much? Because it's me, motherfucker. That's how I am, period. Sometimes I can be gentle. Sometimes I can be soft. Sometimes I can talk just like this. And I can look you in the eyes and I can talk to you very sweet. But sometimes I fucking gotta give it to you raw. That's just who I am. See, a lot of you are afraid to be the person who you are behind closed doors. All of you are faking it. I swear to God, you're faking that shit. You go out, you meet people. Hey, how you doing? You doing okay? Oh yeah. Hey. How you doing? Yeah, I had a good day today. Whatever. You go home. Fuck, I hate my life. Fuck, I can't stand that person. I hate that person. I can't stand this person. I wish this person had died. I can't stand myself. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm too ugly. I'm too this. Fuck my life. Let me drink something. Let me smoke something. And that's most of your lives. You know why? Because you care too much about what other people think about you. That's why you haven't moved yet. That's why you haven't took action on the business. Why? Because if you quit your job, you think your mom, your dad, somebody, your significant other gonna say that is stupid. Don't quit your job. Guess what? True story. When I quit, listen, this is powerful here. When I quit my job as an engineer, I was making $200,000 per year. A lot of you are like, damn, that's a lot of money. Listen, I told my parents I am done. They looked at me. Son, are you sure? You have a good job here. You know, you're finally getting your life back together. You know, because I was going in and out of jail for traffic tickets and writing bad checks and just doing stupid shit. I said, Wesley, are you sure you want to do that? You have a good job. You got security, Mr. Virgin. Wes, my mom used to call me Little Wes. Little Wes, you know, you're finally getting on your feet. I said, no. I don't want to be on my fucking feet. I want to be at the fucking top of the mountain. I don't want to just stand up. I don't want to just survive. I want to fucking thrive. That's what I said in my mind. Like, I couldn't curse around my parents because they're pastors. So you can't curse around my mom and daddy, period. But on video, I could do what the fuck I want to do. I love you, mom and dad. Listen, I said, I'm leaving this job and I'm going to chase my dream. Do you know everybody that knew me, including my brother, sister-in-law, say, man, I don't know what we're going to do with Wesley. Wesley just can't get it together. He just keep making bad decisions. He's such an outlier. He's such an outcast. He just do all these crazy things. Then he put himself in these bad predicaments. Then he's calling his parents that night because he's in jail because he didn't pay a ticket. Then he is like worrying the parents. Yeah, this is what I heard. But guess what? I didn't care about what they thought about me. I didn't care about what my parents thought. I didn't care what my brother thought, uncle, auntie, no. I didn't even care. I had to make a decision that the only person that needs to care about Wesley Virgin was me. Because they didn't understand what was going on in Mr. Virgin's mind. They didn't see the vision. They didn't see some of the things that I would experience here today. Now, fast forward. Now, check this out, because you want to hear this. Fast forward. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not listening to anybody. You can talk about me. You can tell other people about me. You can rag on me. You can say I'm not doing well. I don't give a damn. 4 years later. 4 years later. I still remember like it was yesterday. I pulled up with my brand new $180,000 G-Wagon. And I still remember the look on my dad's face when I showed him the money that I made for the week. Now before that, man, it was tough. No money, ramen noodles, peanut butter sandwiches. Seriously, like I had to find food, to be honest with you. I would never forget the face of my dad when he saw that I earned $80,000 in 1 week. For the first time, because my dad talks a lot. That's why I talk a lot, by the way. My dad talked so much. You talk to my dad, prepare to be there for 4 hours, okay? For the first time, and my dad is almost 70 now. For the first time ever, my dad didn't say a word. It was magical. I swear that, I swore that hell has frozen over. My dad didn't say anything. He was like, how? And you know me, being the true gentleman that I am, I said, the internet. And I said, you can do it too. Don't care too much about what other people feel about you because they're different. See, millionaires, we're very weird people. Like I've been screaming on this video, cussing you out, right? We're crazy, right? So what? We're very unconventional people. But the one thing that millionaires have besides money is we have true freedom to be who we want to be, despite what other people think about us. Like you can talk about me, you can rag on me, you can block me, you can say I'm a scam, you can say whatever you want. But see, when this video is done, I'm going to get a massage. When this video is done, I'm getting ready to pack to get ready to go to my next vacation around the world. When this video is done, I'm going to jump in my Lamborghini and I'm going to drive down West Town and go work out. All right? I'm going to go back to my cushy life. You have to remember that even when you have nothing, that one day, all those people that you care so much about, that you love so much, that's fucking your psyche up, one day you're going to show them. See, I knew this when I was broke. I knew it. Let me tell you why I knew it. Let's go back to the list again. Here we go. Let me tell you why I knew. Because you might say, well, Wesley, how do you know that you're going to be successful? Like, how are you so sure and positive that you're going to make this money? I'm not certain that's going to happen for me. I was very certain. I knew I was going to be Wesley $1 billion Virgin, earn millions of dollars 2 years before I brought in a dime. Listen, let me tell you why. Because I unfollowed every negative person that was on my Instagram and Facebook. I unfollowed everybody, okay? As a matter of fact, they deleted my account. That was even greater. I deleted every number from my phone, okay? Anybody that was not bringing any value to my life, as a matter of fact, if you wasn't successful, making more money than me, you got deleted. So what? Text messages, deleted. I didn't even respond back. People like, hey man, you changed? I say, absolutely. Because I didn't make all this money and become this type of person to be the same, okay? What else did I do? I didn't answer my phone. Even today, I don't answer my phone. I just told you who I answered the phone from, okay? Do I need to tell you again? My mama, my children, and money. And a beautiful woman, of course, you know. Who can resist that, you know? And I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just showing you. I'm just telling you exactly. When I was broke, I was certain about these things because I did that. I wasn't trying to be perfect anymore. Fuck all this perfection shit. Like I gotta make sure the camera is right. I'm not trying to make the videos. Fuck. I went to Best Buy. I got myself a laptop on credit. I had no money and I started recording videos. The video was blurry. It was messed up. I didn't give a damn. Because it wasn't about being perfect for me. It was about being effective. I knew I had to be a better person. I knew I had to learn how to be a better communicator. Because I knew I would be doing this. I knew I'd be talking to you right now. I can't speak to you or talk to you unless I can communicate effectively. How do I do that? Well, I have to do 1,000 videos. I have to continually talk over and over again. I have to get a CD that's called Word Power and learn a new word every single day. Another thing, write this down. No fucking radio. None. No, not Drake, not Migos, not Alicia Carr, not Brian McKnight. No music for a year. No TV, no Netflix, no YouTube fucking movie videos. No, nothing. That's what I did. Okay? None of that stuff. Okay? I removed all of it. I'm asking you to do the same thing. I dare you. Most of you can't do it. And I know you won't, but I'm going to put it out there. And here's the last one. And I'm going to let you go. And as you're listening to me, I hope you took everything what I said to heart. I know it was tough. I know it was hard to hear some of this stuff, but it was from the heart. Okay, I got to tell you like it is, because some of you didn't have a strong parent in your life. See, me was lucky for me, even though sometimes my dad was insane, right? He was insane when he was parenting me and my brother. But one thing about my dad I love and I appreciate is that he was hard. He was aggressive. And he was a fucking strong man. Whatever he believed, he didn't give a fuck if 1,000 people said you're stupid. He fucking did it. My dad was not a rich man. He never made a lot of money. He's rich now because his son is rich. But let me share something with you. Okay? Sometimes you got to hear it hard. Sometimes you got to hear the things that you don't want other people to say about you. Period. That's how life is. If this stuff hurts your feelings, if you're right now crying, okay. But after you dry your tears, after you get finished feeling sorry for yourself, I want you to love yourself. And that's the last one. That's number 9. It's time for you to love yourself deeply. Too many of you are always trying to be validated from other people. You're looking for the likes and shares on your Instagram photos, on your Facebook photos. You're constantly looking at yourself in the mirror. Ladies, do I look good? Look at my eyelashes. Look at my nose. Look at my bags. Look at my this. Look at my that. Look at my that. Stop it. Love yourself deeply, who you are right now. God created you how you are, like this, right now. And this is what it is. I'm not saying that you can't enhance yourself, but love yourself who you are today. And love yourself deeply. Love yourself deeply. You may say, well, Wesley, how do I love myself? It's okay, because you know what? I'll tell you a story. This is kind of embarrassing, and I'm going to be very transparent. I believe you need to be transparent to help people. So I'm going to tell my personal story. And this is probably why I haven't been in a functional relationship with a woman in the last 15 years. And this is just the truth. Because I met a woman that I liked a lot. And I remember this woman 15 years ago, she gave me love. She really loved me. But the thing is, I didn't understand what love was. I really didn't. Because my mom, my dad never told me they loved me. They never said, oh, I love you, Wesley. Let me give you a hug. Wesley, you're amazing. Wesley, you're handsome. Wesley, you're the greatest. I didn't hear these words. Now, I don't blame my parents. They just didn't know. But this woman, I met a woman that gave me unconditional love in the beginning. And I didn't treat her right. And later, I learned how to love. And I learned that love is a choice, which means there's no one falls into love. You know, it's stupid. Oh, I fell in love. Oh, now I fell out of love. Listen, love is a choice. Love is a conscious choice that a person makes, because love is action, which means that you have to do things toward an individual so they know that you care about them. That's what love is, okay? So I decided to love her, but it was too late. And I remember that I was arguing with her. I remember sleeping in my car because we were not physical fighting, but, it was just insane. We was arguing. She was throwing things, and sometimes she'll hit me, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is insane. I remember the police coming, and it was just insane. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I remember sleeping in my car. And I remember calling a friend. First time ever that I had to call a friend, and I called my dad. And I've never called anybody in my life for any type of advice. This is a true story. And I asked my friend, I said, man, I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to make this work because I'm a very competitive person by nature. Like me, I always win in everything that I do. Okay? I just always win. I'm a winner. Even my license plate says it on my Maserati. And I said, why is it not working? And she asked me one question, and it was powerful. Listen. He said, Wesley, do you love yourself? I'm like, of course. Absolutely. Do I love myself? Hello? Of course I do. I said, well, why are you in a relationship with a person that is making you feel like you feel right now? It was so powerful. He said, take her out of the scenario. He said, why are you, like, you're calling me because you're upset, you're trying to make it work, you're arguing back and forth, you sleeping in your car, you got to get a new apartment, because I can't be together in the same place. Y'all arguing about everything. Why are you, if you love you, right? I'm not even talking about her. If you love you so much, why would you allow yourself to be in a situation like that? And I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I had to think about it for a second. I said, wow, you're right. Because if you love yourself, like, I'm not going to put myself in a very destructive type of relationship, right? I don't want anything bad to happen to me. And as a matter of fact, I don't want to feel these type of feelings because they're just toxic. So why am I remaining there? And I learned that I wasn't truly loving myself. And from that day, I started to love Wesley Virgin. And guess what? It took some time. See, don't think overnight because you go to the mirror. I talk about this at wesleyvirgin.com. Go to the mirror and talk to yourself. Hey, I love you. I love you, Wesley. I love you. I love you, man. I love you so much. No, it's not enough. Because I understand this, for years, I was always told, Wesley, you're a jokester. Wesley, you're a comedian. You can't take Wesley serious. Wesley, you're silly. Like, all the time. I never heard that I was great. That I never heard that, hey, I love you. You're an amazing guy. So what I had to do is reprogram myself for myself, which means I had to exit myself from the relationship. See, a lot of you are still in type of relationships, and this is not a relationship video, but you're in relationships because you love the other person more than you love you because you're afraid to be by yourself. Some of you are afraid to be alone. Like right now, I don't know what day it is. It depends on where you are around the world. It's Friday here. But some of you can't sit at home by yourself for days without crying. Some of you may say, well, I can sit with myself. Really? Without crying? Some of you sit at home on the weekends after work and cry yourself to sleep every night. Hit the like button if that's you. I won't see it. No one will see it. It's just the truth. Some of you sit at home, but you'll rather do other things that's going to distract you from yourself. Smoke, weed, right? Those vices. Drink too much, drink wine, drink beer, drink Patron. Got to get the fellas over. Hey, let me get the girls over. Yeah, let me distract myself from me. Well, that's the reason why you don't love yourself, because you don't spend time with yourself. You don't know who you are, young lady. Young man, you have no idea who you are. That's your problem. That's why, like, young ladies, that's why you deal with bullshit type of guys, okay? Because you don't know who you are. You have no fucking standards. You're like, oh, well, he's going to get better. He knocked the shit out of me, but he loves me. That's stupid. That's stupid for you to believe that a man hitting you or being emotionally or physically abusive to you is any fucking form of love. Now, I understand if you grew up like that, well, you got to be educated. And that's why I'm here. Men. Why are you trying to get with a woman and you don't have your finances in order? You're not responsible at all. You say things that you're going to do and you fucking don't do it. And you want this woman to hug you, suck on you, kiss you, make love to you, lick your balls, right? But yet, you can get your shit together. As a matter of fact, if you was a woman, would you want a man like you? Yeah, I'm talking to you men now. Come on. I'm talking to you, young man. Would you want a person like you? I know men right now, they stay with women. Well, they say, well, baby, you get the house in your name because my credit fucked up. Stupid. Well, baby, I can't get a car in my name, so we'll use your credit, baby. Well, you know, as a matter of fact, sweetheart, if you want to stay with me, we got to split the fucking bills. Shut the fuck up. A real man doesn't split shit. A real man takes care of fucking everything. That's what a real man does. Now, how do I know that? Because my dad did it that way. My parents, they didn't split no fucking bills. Go to dinner. Hey, you gonna split this fucking check? Fuck no. I take care of it. Why? Because I'm the fucking king. You want to be the fucking king, man? You want to be the fucking leader? Take care of every fucking thing. And on top of the bills, guess what? You take care of that woman's nails. You get her hair done. You make sure she can go to the spa. You take her shopping. You take her around the world. You give her whatever she wants. Why? Because you want that woman to reciprocate. See, and I don't want to get into this, but just bear with me. A leader, a true leader, understand it's not about controlling anyone. A true leader, what he does is what is called servant leadership, which means that if I want a woman to act right, you know, some men say, that woman ain't acting right. That woman is fucking crazy. Listen, you fucking up. If I want a woman to do all these great things to me, I must do great things for her first. Listen, man, all you cheap men out there, you know, I heard one man, he said, well, I'm going to take a woman to a restaurant that's a 1-star first to make sure she don't want me for my money. The most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, actually. If you want a woman, listen, man, if you want a woman, okay, to love on you and treat you how you want to be treated, you got to do it first, because that's what a leader does. A leader goes first, okay? I hear men like, well, she did this to me, so I'm going to do this to her. Because you're a pussy. That's why. Yeah, I said it. You're a fucking pussy. If you want a woman to step first, well, she got to do this to me, hug on me, treat me nice, then maybe I do something nice for her. You're a fucking pussy. That's not what a real man does. Okay? That's not what a real man does. A real man takes care of everything. Yeah, that's just how it works. I love you guys. Back to what I was saying. Love yourself deeply. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for liking this video. I'm not going to apologize for anything I said. If I hurt your feelings, if I burned your ears, deal with it. Everything that was shared with me, with you in this video was on time, because you're here for a reason. Every person's intention, that means something that you want badly. Everything in life happens for a reason. It's a reason why you're watching this video. It's a reason why you're still here. Now, the question is this: are you going to watch it again, write down everything I just said, and do it for the next year or 5 years? But guess what? It doesn't matter how much I talk, how passionate I am about really helping people get it. 2% of you are going to do it. The other 98%, you're going to go bullshit again. It's habitual. You're going to go back to your TV, go back to your regular life, go back complaining, go to a new video, go to a Les Brown, a Grant Cardone, a Gary Vee video. And you're going to just keep reading the books, and you're going to keep listening to the audio, and you're going to keep just saying, I believe, and you're not going to do anything. But for the people that do something, I'm talking to you. If you want to have a magical life, if you want to be able to do whatever you want, when you want, that's freedom, my friends. If you want to be able to travel the world, buy what you want, help people, contribute money, make a choice who you want to deal with, you have a choice to wake up when you want to wake up, do it. Why? Because it leads to a very magical and surreal life. Hey, you can go to wesleyvirgin.com. I will put this video on Facebook and YouTube. Click the link below. I love you so much. Remember, get the word. Let's go. Later.